Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's video, we're going to explore a fascinating coin that many people overlook, but it could be worth a small fortune. That's right, we're talking about the 2001 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. You may be surprised to learn that this little copper-coated coin, which most people wouldn't even glance at, can actually be worth thousands of dollars today. In fact, its current market value can soar as high as $16,267 depending on its condition, rarity, and specific errors. So sit back, relax, and let's dive deep into the rich history, design, errors, and hidden value of the 2001 D Lincoln penny that could be hiding in your pocket change right now. Let's begin with some background. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin was the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real person, making it highly significant in American numismatic history. Over the years, the design has gone through several changes, but the obverse, or front of the coin, has always featured the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln. The 2001 Lincoln cent continued with the same familiar design. On the obverse, you'll find the bust of Abraham Lincoln facing right, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust." Along the upper rim, "Liberty," to the left of Lincoln, and the date, 2001, positioned to the right, followed by the small D Mint mark right under the date. That D Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities of the United States Mint. Now let's talk about the reverse side. The back of the 2001 D Lincoln penny features the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Above the memorial, you'll see the words, "United States of America," along with the phrase, "E pluribus unum," which means, "out of many, one." Below the memorial, you'll find the denomination, 1 cent. If you look closely, you can even see the tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial. In terms of composition, the 2001 D Lincoln penny is made from a core of 99.2% zinc and plated with 0.8% copper. This copper-coated zinc composition has been used since 1982, after the price of copper became too high for the U.S. Mint to continue producing all copper coins. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the value of this coin. While most circulated 2001 D Lincoln pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent, there are some rare exceptions that can command massive prices at auction. High-grade, uncirculated examples of this coin can be worth significantly more, especially those graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC. But what really makes this coin worth serious money are its rare errors and varieties. Error coins are some of the most sought-after collectibles in the numismatic world, and the 2001 D penny is no exception. One of the most famous errors on the 2001 D penny is the doubled die error. A double die occurs during the minting process when the coin die itself is improperly manufactured, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. These errors can usually be seen in the inscriptions, such as, "Liberty, in God We Trust," or the date, 2001. Collectors pay premium prices for strong double die examples, and some have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. Another highly prized error is the off-center strike. In this type of error, the coin's design is struck off-center, leaving part of the coin blank while the rest of the design is shifted to one side. Depending on how dramatic the off-center strike is, these coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Clipped planchet errors are also popular among collectors. This happens when a portion of the coin's metal blank, known as a planchet, is missing, resulting in a coin with a curved or straight clip. Some 2001 D pennies are known to have struck-through errors, where foreign materials such as grease or cloth got in between the die and the coin during striking, leaving unusual indentations or missing design elements. In addition to these errors, coins with exceptionally high grades and great eye appeal are worth a premium. Coins graded at MS-67 or MS-68 red are incredibly rare, as they require the coin to be virtually flawless with a sharp strike and vibrant color. The highest price ever recorded for a 2001 D Lincoln penny was a jaw-dropping $16,267 at auction for a nearly perfect example with superb strike, blazing luster, and no visible marks under magnification. Now you may be asking yourself, how do I know if I have one of these valuable 2001 D Lincoln pennies? Well, here are some tips to help you identify them. First, look for the mint mark. Make sure the coin has a D under the date, which means it was struck at the Denver Mint. Next, examine the coin's condition. Coins with little to no wear, full details, and bright red color will be worth more. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect the details closely. Then, check for errors. Look at the date and lettering for any doubling or unusual features. Check for off-center strikes or clipped edges. If you see anything that looks unusual, it's a good idea to consult a professional coin grader or take it to a reputable coin dealer for evaluation. Finally, if you think you have a high-value example, consider submitting it to a grading service such as PCGS or NGC. A certified grade from one of these trusted services can greatly increase the coin's value and make it easier to sell at auction. To wrap up, the 2001 D Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but in reality, it has the potential to be a hidden treasure worth thousands of dollars. With rare errors, high-grade conditions, and growing interest from collectors, this coin continues to surprise many people across the country. So before you spend that handful of pennies or toss them into a jar, take a moment to check for the 2001 D Lincoln cent. You never know, you just might have a coin worth $16,267 or more hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. And if you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos about valuable coins and hidden treasures. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have a 2001 D Lincoln penny in your collection. Until next time, happy hunting, and good luck finding your treasure. Hello, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about the most valuable and rare coins that could make you a fortune. In today's exciting video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, value, and collectible importance of the 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, a coin that's shocking collectors across the world with its massive market value, currently reaching up to $49,287. So, grab your pennies, because you might just be sitting on a hidden jackpot. Let's begin by exploring the history and background of this incredible coin. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1909. Introduced to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Over the years, it has undergone several design changes, but the obverse has remained largely consistent, proudly showcasing Lincoln's iconic portrait. Now, let's focus on the 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why there's no mint mark on it. In 2002, the U.S. Mint struck billions of these pennies, making them quite common for everyday use. However, certain rare varieties, unique errors, and high-grade examples from that year have shocked the coin collecting world with their incredible prices. Why would a 2002 penny, typically considered a common modern coin, be valued at $49,287? Well, it all comes down to a few very important factors. 1. Mint errors. 2. High-grade condition. 3. Collectible demand. Let's break it down. Mint errors. Some 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies feature extraordinary errors that drastically increase their value. These errors can include double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, broad strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, and more. A dramatic and rare error from this year could easily fetch thousands of dollars at auction, especially if it's in pristine condition. Collectors seek out error coins because they're one of a kind. A 2002 penny with a major error can become a highlight of any collection, making it highly valuable. High-grade condition. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale called the Sheldon scale. A mint state, MS, 67, 68, or 69 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is extremely rare. Most coins from this year entered circulation quickly, meaning they picked up scratches, nicks, and wear. However, if a coin has been carefully preserved, showing brilliant luster, sharp details, and no signs of wear, it can command eye-popping prices at auction. A flawless coin in MS68 red, RD, or higher could easily exceed $20,000 to $49,287, depending on collector demand. Collectible demand. Lincoln cents remain one of the most collected coin series in the world. With millions of collectors focusing on every year and mint mark, even modern coins can become highly desirable, especially in top condition or with dramatic errors. The 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has gained particular attention from collectors looking to complete high-grade registry sets. Now, let's talk about some real-world examples. In recent years, some 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies have shocked the market. Here are a few examples. One near-perfect specimen, graded MS69 RD by a top grading company, sold for a staggering $49,287 at a high-profile auction. This coin had blazing red color, immaculate surfaces, and flawless eye appeal. Another penny from this year, featuring a dramatic off-center strike and in MS67 RD condition, sold for over $12,500. Even pennies with moderate errors such as die breaks or double dies have sold for between $500 and $3,000 depending on their grade and rarity. Now, you may be wondering, how can you tell if your 2002 Lincoln penny is valuable? Here's what to look for. 1. Check for errors. Look closely under magnification. Inspect Lincoln's face, the lettering, and the date for doubling. Check the rim for off-center strikes or other misalignments. If you spot anything unusual, you may have an error coin worth serious money. 2. Examine the condition. If your coin looks shiny, red, and has no scratches or marks from circulation, it may qualify for a high grade. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which could unlock its full value. 3. Weight test. Pennies from 1982 onward are mostly made of copper-plated zinc and should weigh about 2.5 grams. If your penny weighs significantly more or less, it could be struck on the wrong planchet, making it extremely rare. 4. Compare recent sales. Check online auction sites, coin marketplaces, and price guides to see if coins similar to yours have been sold recently. You'll get a better idea of your coin's potential value. Now, let's wrap up with some final thoughts. The 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny might seem like just another modern coin at first glance. But as we've learned today, some examples of this coin are worth small fortunes. Whether it's because of a dramatic mint error, an extremely high grade, or unique historical significance, these coins are turning ordinary pocket change into life-changing finds. With a current top auction price of $49,287, the 2002 Lincoln penny has proven that even modern coins can hold incredible surprises. So before you toss that penny into a jar or spend it at the store, take a second look. You might just be holding a treasure. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare and valuable pennies, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin videos coming your way. And remember to hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episode where we'll uncover more hidden treasures from everyday coins. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck finding your $1 million penny. Welcome back, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and rare coin enthusiasts. Today, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating story of one of the most intriguing and valuable coins you could possibly find in your pocket change, the 2005 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. You won't believe it, but this small copper-plated coin has been making headlines in the numismatic community because of its rare errors, fascinating history, and its staggering current market value. Yes, that's right, this penny can be worth up to $42,000 today. Now, before you go rushing to check your spare change, stay with me till the end of this video, because I'll cover everything you need to know about this coin, its origin, mintage details, design history, minting mistakes, how it became so valuable, and most importantly, how you can spot one in your collection. Let's begin with the history of this amazing coin. The Lincoln 1-cent coin has been an essential part of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent became the first U.S. coin to feature a portrait of a real person. Now, fast forward almost a century later to the year 2005. The Lincoln cent remained largely unchanged in its basic design, but the 2005 D penny carries its own unique story. Minted at the Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark, this penny was struck in massive quantities, with over 3.9 billion coins produced. However, despite its high mintage, some rare varieties and errors have propelled its value to astounding heights. One of the primary reasons for this specific coin's high value lies in the minting mistakes. Yes, we're talking about extremely rare die errors that slip through the cracks during the coin's production process. These errors make some 2005 D pennies highly desirable to collectors. Among the most sought-after errors are double die obverse errors, where the design elements on the front of the coin appear doubled, particularly on Lincoln's eye, the date, and the inscriptions. Such doubling can dramatically increase a coin's value. Other errors include off-center strikes, where the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, resulting in part of the design missing or shifted to the side. These off-center strikes, especially those with a visible date and mint mark, are in high demand. There are also struck-through errors where foreign materials like grease or debris are accidentally present on the die during the minting process, leaving unusual marks or missing design elements on the coin. Now, let's talk about the material of this coin. The 2005 D Lincoln penny is made of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. While it might not sound too special in terms of metal content, it's the unique errors and the coin's pristine condition that can send its value skyrocketing. Collectors also closely look for coins with high grades from professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC. Coins graded MS67 or higher, meaning mint state, near perfect condition, are extremely rare and can fetch huge premiums. Now, the highest recorded sale for a 2005 D Lincoln penny with unique errors and in near perfect condition reached a jaw-dropping price of $42,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny selling for $42,000. This sale shocked the numismatic world and ignited renewed interest in Lincoln pennies from the 2000s. What makes this coin's story even more interesting is that it can still be found in circulation. Many people have these pennies sitting unnoticed in their jars of change, wallets, or old piggy banks, unaware that they might be holding a small fortune. So, what should you look for if you want to find a valuable 2005 D Lincoln penny? First, carefully examine the front of the coin, focusing on Lincoln's face, the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 2005. Look for any signs of doubling or unusual markings. Next, check for off-center strikes or any parts of the coin where the design seems shifted or incomplete. Also, look for coins with sharp details and minimal scratches or wear. The higher the coin's condition, the better your chances of high value. And if you think you've found something special, don't rely on your eyes alone. It's highly recommended to have your coin professionally graded. Many valuable coins only reveal their true worth after professional authentication and certification. Now, let's talk about the current market value in detail. For most regular circulated 2005 D Lincoln pennies without major errors, their value stays close to face value. However, coins in uncirculated condition can fetch between $5 to $15 depending on their quality. But when it comes to coins with major errors or those graded at MS67 or higher, prices can easily range from several $100s to several $1,000s. The most extreme cases, coins with a combination of high grade and dramatic errors, can command anywhere from $10,000 up to $42,000 or more at auction. Let's recap the key points. First, the 2005 D Lincoln penny was struck in the Denver Mint with billions of coins produced. Second, its extreme value comes from rare minting errors like double die obverse, off-center strikes, and struck-through errors. Third, coins with top-grade conditions certified by professional grading companies hold the highest values. Fourth, its highest known sale price reached $42,000 at auction. And lastly, yes, this coin could still be hiding in your spare change, just waiting to be discovered. So the next time you find yourself sorting through pennies, keep your Eyes peeled for the 2005 D Lincoln penny. You might just stumble upon a small copper coin that could change your life forever. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful and informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin collectors and treasure hunters. And remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin news and valuable finds. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck searching for your very own $42,000 penny. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's video, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins. Get ready, because we're about to uncover everything you need to know about the 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin that has stunned collectors worldwide with its incredible value. Believe it or not, this ordinary-looking penny could be hiding right in your pocket change, and its current market value can soar up to $17,999. That's right, nearly $18,000 for a single penny. Now, before we reveal all the details about its value, let's take a step back in time and explore the rich history behind the Lincoln Cent series and specifically the 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. The Lincoln Cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln Cent became the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. It replaced the Indian head cent and quickly became one of the most iconic coins in American history. Fast forward to the year 2001. That year, millions of Lincoln pennies were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally does not use a mint mark on its coins. This is why the 2001 penny you may find in circulation will typically have no mint mark. While most of these coins were mass-produced and hold only face value, a small handful of them became instant rarities, fetching astonishing prices among collectors. So, what makes the 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? It all comes down to a combination of minting errors, rarity, high-quality condition, and collector demand. Let's break it down. First, minting errors are one of the major reasons certain coins gain massive value. Some of the most sought-after error varieties for the 2001 Lincoln penny include double die obverse, off-center strikes, die cracks, and clipped planchets. Double die errors, where the design elements appear doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process, are highly prized. If you happen to have a 2001 penny with noticeable doubling on the date, the word liberty, or the motto "In God We Trust," you could be holding a true gem. Next, we have off-center strikes, where the design is shifted from the center of the coin, resulting in a partial blank area. Off-center errors ranging from 10% to 50% are especially valuable. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value. Then, we have die cracks and cuds. These errors happen when the dies used to strike the coin start to break or crack, leaving raised lines or blobs of metal on the coin. Depending on the size and placement of these errors, collectors may pay significant premiums. In addition to errors, another factor driving up the value of the 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is its condition. In the coin world, condition is everything. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor 1 to mint state 70. Coins in mint state, specifically those graded MS-65 or higher, can fetch thousands of dollars. Coins with sharp details, brilliant luster, and no signs of wear are in extremely high demand. Some examples of premium prices include a 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny graded MS-67 red, which sold for several $1,000s at auction. If your coin has that rich, red copper color with no blemishes, you may have a coin that collectors are eager to purchase for top dollar. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, the highest known sale for a 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny with exceptional features and superb condition reached a staggering $17,999. That's an astonishing amount for a coin that originally cost just 1 cent. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for coins with high grades, stunning errors, and pristine surfaces. The combination of scarcity, demand, and historical significance is what makes this particular coin so valuable today. If you're wondering how to check if your 2001 penny is worth a fortune, here's what you need to do. First, closely inspect the coin under good lighting. Look for any unusual markings such as doubling on the lettering, numbers, or Liberty. Next, examine the coin for off-center strikes or die cracks. You may also want to weigh your coin since a normal Lincoln penny weighs about 2.5 grams. Any unusual weight could indicate a wrong planchet error. Once you've inspected your coin, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Professional grading not only authenticates your coin but also provides an official grade, which can significantly boost its market value. Now, you might be wondering where you can sell such a coin. High-value coins like the 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny are best sold through auction houses, coin dealers, or online marketplaces specializing in rare coins. Websites such as Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, or even eBay can attract serious buyers willing to pay top prices. Before we wrap up, let's recap the key points. The 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny may seem ordinary, but some examples are worth thousands due to rare minting errors, pristine condition, and strong collector interest. With a current market value of up to $17,999, this coin is definitely one to look out for in your change jar, coin roll hunts, or in heritedcollections.so. Check your coins today. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. That small copper penny sitting in your pocket could be your ticket to thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin collecting videos. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates on rare coins and valuable treasures. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy coin hunting and best of luck finding that amazing 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny.